Hey YouTube, Mark here. I'm starting a new project, and yes, it is a smoker project, and here it is. That's right, I'm going to turn an old soda machine into a smoker. I have no idea what to expect with this. I don't really see many videos on YouTube explaining how to turn a soda vending machine into a smoker, but I'm going to do it. First thing I've got to do though, the guy I bought it from, he lost the keys to it. So I've got to break open the lock, and I have been looking up on YouTube on how to do that, and believe it or not, they do tell you how. So I'm going to start the process on getting that lock broken open, open it up. I have no idea what the inside looks like. Could be all rusted out. I might not even be able to use it. But yeah, so let's get this lock busted and see if we can get into it. All right, now, first thing I got to do from what I've seen is I need to drill just a well, this is just a little wood screw into that section right there. I mean, you can do it anywhere in here, but I'm going to try to get it right in here. I want to put it in my cordless here. Okay, that didn't work. Let's see if oh, well, look at there. I'm going to see if I can take my hammer and just pop it out of there. Well, that didn't work as well as I thought. All right, try another one. Okay, I found a different one. It's a bit shorter than what I had before, but still the same process. I'm going to just try to drill it in as far as I can and then pry it out. Okay, that's not going to work. May have to just drill it out. Alright, I'm going to just try to drill it out instead. Okay, it took more work than I thought it would, but I got it all out. So let's open it up and see what we got inside. Alright, of course, all the can slots are empty. Darn, I was hoping for a free soda out of the deal. So all the electronics are going to go. All this metal's going to go. The side walls are galvanized, so I'm going to have to burn that off. I believe you can do that. Of course, all the electronics are going to go. The compressor down there is a great firebox area. I'm actually going to put the access of the firebox on the back side. That way I don't have to open up the whole door just to gain access to the firebox. And so yeah, right down there I'm going to have my access door for the firebox. I know it's kind of unconventional to have it on the back side, but you know, I'm trying to keep with the aesthetics. It almost feels like a leather in a way. We gotta, let's see if I can get this little protective door off. Yeah, I thought it would. Alright, let me work on this and I'll get back to you. Alright, got the door pried open. Of course, again, all the electronics are going. I'm going to see if I can leave this in place, but I may have to figure out something to do on this back side. I see that it is foam insulation. I hope that will hold up and not deteriorate under the heat. Again, don't know. There are pop bottle and beer bottle caps that were in the machine, which I was sitting there looking at the slots that they had available. So you have your Coke, your Sprite, your A&W, your Bud Light, and your Miller High Life. So yeah, these guys know how to work. But yeah, it was a pop bottle machine, not a pop can machine. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to clean up a little bit, kind of get my tools put away. I think that's all I'm going to do today. And I'll catch up to you later. Well, you know, I couldn't just leave alone. You know, I had to keep working on it. So I've got most of the electronics taken out, all the change components, the little drop area for where the soda was coming out. I'm going to take these off. These are the back sides of the push buttons. Just make your selection. I'm going to take them off, just see if I can clean up the plastic a little bit. You can definitely tell this sat in a smoker's lounge, you know, break room type of a thing. Even when I cleaned up the Pepsi sign from the front here, there was a vinyl sticker that was on it for some concrete company or something. And when I pulled that vinyl sticker off, now I've got a ring, a line indicating where the sticker was, and you can tell a difference where there's smoke stain on the glass compared to where the vinyl was, where there's no smoke, of course. But yeah, I've definitely been having fun. I have not touched the inside. Don't want it to crash open. I have not touched the inside of this at all yet. Everything that I've been doing is just on these door segments. So some things I'm going to keep and reuse. I'm going to keep the change door. I'm going to kind of keep that in the same spot. Down here, there was a pop bottle or a bottle opener. I want to see if I can keep that. I'm going to keep the lock. I am going to keep the lock and just place it in there, but this is not going to be a functional lock. So yeah, I'm going to take these buttons out, get it washed up. I'm going to try to take the coin slot. I want to try to take that off and see if I can get that cleaned up. So I'm hoping I can get it all done tonight, but we'll see. Okay, I swear, this is all I'm doing today. It's starting to get a little late and stuff, and I gotta make dinner and whatnot, and my daughter's looking for me. Okay, so took out the Pepsi sign here, took out all the push buttons, took out the bottle opener down here, took out the change drawer down there, took out the dispenser drawer down here. Took out all the stuff in the back. I took out the money pot and the pop bottle pot, the lid pot that was sitting in there. Took out all the electronics. The only thing I got to take off yet is the actual coin mechanism, which I'll do that probably tomorrow. So yeah, I'm starting to like it. I still have not figured out what I'm going to do about the galvanizing. Yeah, I just don't know. I want to kind of leave it in there and see if I can just burn it out. Maybe just with a blowtorch or something like that, but oh, we'll see. If it doesn't work, I'll just remove all the inner stuff, take out the insulation, and it just won't be an insulated unit, that's all. So that is right now where I am standing. Yeah, I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with this. It's a lot of work, don't get me wrong, it's a lot of work. Tomorrow I get into all this stuff. Luckily, everything, just like the old refrigerators, everything in here has just been nuts and bolts. Very few rivets. And the rivets that I've come across, and even the little spot welds that I've come across, I can leave that stuff alone, so it doesn't bother me one bit. Oh, this is kind of funny. I actually opened up the machine, and inside the pop top container, I found all the original little labels. The reason I know they're originals, because they have these little holes for the empty light to show when when one of them got empty, a little red light would come on, and it's got the little hole. These are also more like a plasticky material, not just something that someone cut out of a cardboard box. I'm going to use these. Yeehaw! I'm happy. All right. Well, I gotta clean up and get all my tools inside, and I will see you later. Okay, I'm going to do another day working on the soda machine smoker. I haven't come up with a name for it yet. I'm thinking like Mecha Smoke or something like that. I don't know. Let's see, what else? It is really windy outside, so I probably won't do a whole lot of talking out there because you're just going to get wind noise. The other day when I was working on it, I really didn't set up the video camera to record much of what I was doing out there. So today I'm going to try to do a little bit better job. I probably won't do as much talking, but I'll try to set up camera angles so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Yeah. So right now, the way it is, if you remember, I have the pretty much the doors are done. I took off the coin mechanism, the coin counter. I took that out, and it was really easy. You just pull up on it, and there were like 3 screws I undid from the wall, but it really wasn't bolted down. It was just resting on those 3 screws. So that was really easy to take out. So pretty much the door systems are done, but now I got to do the compressor and all the shelf racking and stuff like that in there, all the electronics. So let's go out and get into it. It's actually amazing how heavy these things are. I took that one off. Hopefully I can get my hand in there a little bit better. Thermostat. Obviously, this was meant to go in, and then they put the door on, which means I should take the door off to get it out. Screw that. I'm cutting it. There we go. Oh. Holy crap, I thought the fucking thing was heavy. Whew. Rivets just popped them off. Yeah. Okay, got it gutted. Well, I was hoping that I'd be able to just kind of pull this out, but it's just not coming. So again, I'm going to cut it up a little bit, make it a little easier to get it out of here. That will work much better. Yeah, cut myself a little bit. Oh well. I think that was the last cutting wheel I had, so I got to make a run to the store and get a few more. Okay, it's another day out here working on the soda machine smoker. I've been working on getting all that galvanized sheet metal out of the inside, and I finally did it. It's all gone, it's all out of there, it's laying right there on the ground. Oh, I tell you, that was hard work. The foam insulation that they sprayed in here, they did it after they slid that box in. So it really filled up around everything. It got around every single corner and everything like that. So I literally had to go out and buy a breaking bar just to get in there and really pry it out and stuff. It was a lot of work. Oh, but it's out of there now. The next step, I just gotta take maybe a little chisel or something and just work on getting all that foam out of there. I could go out and get like a wire bristle brush, stick it on the drill, or get a bristle brush and stick it on the angle grinder down there, but I'm not going to. I think that's going to create just a lot of little particles, and it's going to be a pain in the ass to clean up. So I'm going to go with just a regular chisel, try to break off really big chunks. Maybe get a wire brush at the end just to do final touch-ups and cleanings. But other than that, oh yeah, so this is definitely a bigger project than the refrigerator ones, because the refrigerator ones I didn't have to pull anything galvanized out. So yeah, it's been a chore, but I'm still having fun doing it. Alright, I'm going to find a chisel and get to work on getting some of this foam out of here. And so this is what I got to work with on the foam here. I got this utility putty knife, and I actually did find an actual wood chisel. I don't know exactly how well it's going to work on it, but you know, at least it'll be something. Oh. Alright, time to get to work. Alright, I got one side done. Got the other side almost done. It's a long process trying to scrape all that out. Sometimes you hit easy spots, and sometimes, you know, it really sticks on hard. But yeah, it's coming out. This will probably be an all-day job for me, maybe even 2, depending on how much I want to do today. I was finding that if I take the flatter end of the breaker bar, really with all the weight and everything behind it, it really pushes in good. It scrapes off a lot, and then I can come in with the smaller putty knives and just do the final cleanup. So it's going.